Monday again. Yuck. But you know what's the opposite of yuck? More Shit Monday. It hits every time. More Shit Monday is brought to you by 7th Generation. Roll it, Queen Emma. I want to commend this next person for how real he's keeping it about his friend's new boyfriend. Let's hear this clip.
It's so funny. It's so cute. It's fucking terrible.
It said, when the drinks start tasting, like we should convince our friend to break up with her man.
I hate to tell you that. It's not great. And we're not going to wait till he does something terrible to you to tell him that and to break up with him. We're not doing that.
This is, I could go either way. Here's how I feel about this. I don't know. Queen Emma's trying to ask me what's social etiquette on this. I just think the gauge is how close you are with the person. Because you really run a risk here. If they see what you're saying and they go with it, and maybe you saved them from themselves. You know what I mean? A little blind spot. And maybe you expose it. But then what if they stay together? What if they get married? You know what I mean? Yikes. I think it depends how close you are with a friend. I think that sometimes if there's a fine line, you're not sure whether or not you should say it. However many margaritas this guy had, decided the line was way back there. He said it's back. It's all the way back there. It's actually not even in view anymore. He went full go straight at it. Now, when I was younger, if I was hypothetically dating someone that my friends did not like, I would have wanted to know. But there were specific friends that could have told me that, where I would have thought, oh no, I have not realized something that is glaringly obvious to others that I trust inherently. So I would think twice about that. See, the problem with me is that I don't drink alcohol very often. When I do, I don't think I'd need it to say this. If I felt strongly about it, I'd probably just say it. I have not. Queen Emma wants to know if I ever had to have this conversation with Bert or Wab. I don't think we ever had this conversation because I think everyone came to the conclusion on their own. Yeah, I think everyone came to the conclusion on their own. Now, did we participate once that person was talking some smack? You know when your friend is dating someone and all of a sudden that someone missteps. Maybe they like say something that's a little out of pocket, or I don't know. They just do something that rubs your friend the wrong way. And then your friend comes to you and they open the gates and you and your other friend do the look at each other and you're like, is this the moment we've been waiting for? So maybe sometimes a little patience paid off, because then I'm not holding back. Once you start it. So I'm going to participate now. But for the most part, if I really didn't like someone that my friends were dating hypothetically, because we didn't actually need to do this, hypothetically speaking, if that were the case, I would have told them straight up if it was really that bad. I think tell them, oh no, this is bad advice. Don't take my advice. Maybe do. Tell them. Nope. Huh? I feel like this is the Brittany Broski face. Huh? Tell him. Okay, maybe tell him. I don't know. Don't do that. Don't do it. I don't know. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Who knows? You know. Do it. Don't do it. I don't know. Do it. Okay. Next. Baseball season is in full swing, but let's not forget about the little leaguers out there making noise, especially this tiny queen. Queen Emma, the clip, please. Ooh. When you're not sure if baseball is your sport, but you told your mom you wanted to play. Oh. It's a little girl standing all the way in the outfield, and she is singing the songs with choreography. Oh, she's on base with a batting helmet on, bopping her little hips, hand on the hip, other hand is bouncing. Oh, and she's clapping for herself. Wow. Yes. Immediately, yes. I am so in on this. Here's how it goes. You told your mom you wanted to play baseball. Now you're at baseball. Maybe it doesn't really speak to you like that. Maybe you're not meant to be there. But you guessed it. If you asked to sign up and then you got signed up and mom and dad paid the fee, guess where your ass is going for the next however many weeks? That's right, baseball. We're following it through. So even if you're going to dance a little hip action in the outfield, you're going to baseball. And maybe the next season, you sign her up for dance. Just a thought. I do love this though, because there is a lot of lull in baseball. If you disagree with me, no. Wrong. There's some lulls in baseball. And so I do appreciate her trying to entertain herself. It's great. I would think that Ellie would probably be, oh, would it be Benny? Oh no. I would think it might be Ellie. It could also be Benny. The problem is Ellie would do it as a little brain break, right? Like she'd be out there in the outfield dancing around, bebopping, because she would be trying to kill time. Bennett would be doing a full play, including an intermission in the outfield by herself. Ellie would lock in once the ball came. Bennett would forget she was playing baseball. So that's the difference. But I do think the two of them would be the most likely to be bebop in the outfield. For sure. We're going to try T-ball though, so I'll keep you guys updated. We'll find out who's going to be dancing in the outfield.